Coming now for Harvick. And around goes a couple cars. Preece upside down. He's barrel rolling through the grass. Ryan Preece upside down in the infield.
Going down the back straightaway, he makes a move or gets help from behind, and the car goes into the infield air. It just lifts right up off the ground. Violent wreck. It's a push from the 43 car, and it's airborne. I mean, I thought that maybe it hit, the road course or some curbing or something on the road course. The kink lifted that car, but it was just traveling so fast.
That's Ryan standing there in the middle of the AMR safety team.
If I take these glasses off, it kind of reminds you of Beetlejuice.
Take them off.
I promise you, it doesn't look like that from the inside.
Take them off.
If y'all want to see it, I'll show them to you, but it's ugly.
To the bottom of the racetrack, Dale Earnhardt Jr. trying to stay in front of the pack. They work their way through 3 and 4. Into the triumph they come. Dale Earnhardt Jr. to the bottom of the track. Jr. will win at Daytona. And the big one happens behind them.
Oh my God.
This is by far one of the most wildest crashes we've ever seen at Daytona and NASCAR history. And it's even more crazy that nobody got injured in the process, as Austin Dillon would fly into the catch fence at over 180 miles per hour, coming to a dead stop. This is by far the scariest crash we've seen even after a race. Technically, the crash happened after he crossed the finish line, which makes it even more remarkable. Austin Dillon's car would catapult to the air over 3 and 4 cars and come to rest on his roof. And out of nowhere, Brad Keselowski would come in flying through and end up hitting Dillon and making the situation even worse. I remember at the time thinking how stupid it was for Keselowski to still be going that fast and end up being caught up in the accident.
Ryan Newman off turn 4 for the final time. Blaney to the outside, to the inside. Here comes Hamlin up the outside.
Wow.
Crash into the wall, into the air. Goes Newman.
Upside down.
In a shower of sparks on his roof, Ryan Newman comes across the line, 4th. And comes to rest. Scoring unofficial between Hamlin and Blaney as far as who crossed the finish line first. Newman got turned, went up in the air. As he came down, was hit by another car and launched skyward, coming down on his roof. The AMR safety team is there quickly to attend to Ryan Newman.
The 2020 Daytona 500 was by far one of the most chaotic finishes we've ever had at Daytona. 2007 was wild, but this was wild and scary. Ryan Newman, just yards away from winning his second Daytona 500, was then catapulted in the air by Corey LaJoie. Newman's car would be turned across Blaney's nose. It would make hard contact to the outside wall, hitting so hard and carrying so much momentum that it would lift up off the ground and be upside down. Corey LaJoie would know where to go, would come plowing into Ryan Newman, sitting him in the air. Newman was knocked unconscious upon impact. He suffered a brain injury but was actually able to race just months later after the COVID break.
There he is, right in the middle.
And these guys are Dyson. Go ahead, BP.
And there he makes contact. He comes down trying to get in front of Kurt Busch. They make contact. Watch that thing fall. It lands on that road you talked about.
And then when it gets onto the racetrack again, takes another nasty flip. Watch this hit.
That's a hard one right here.
Oh, man.
Yeah, they do. I don't want to be in there in any of them.
Like I said, that car really held up well.